Good morning and welcome back to the second day at InnoTrans here in Berlin. I'm Emmanuel, I'm the head of commercial at Hitachi Europe, and I look forward to another great day here at InnoTrans, just like we had yesterday, meeting all our customers and suppliers and partners.
InnoTrans is the biggest transportation sector show probably in the world, and this is the first time that Ansaldo STS has been on the same stand together with the other Hitachi Group companies. The show is exceptionally busy, and it's the main trade show where all of the other stakeholders in the industry can showcase their equipment, but also it's a good chance to meet other colleagues in the industry as well, to talk about new opportunities as well as existing projects.
InnoTrans 2016 is the real place to be in this environment. We can speak about innovation, about how we work, research and development. So we can speak some additional things that we don't speak in the working daily environment. So I think InnoTrans was a real success for the company and for each of us.
I think the first thing I would say whenever I'm asked about InnoTrans is clearly the sheer scope and size of it. You can't underestimate the number of people and the number of technologies and companies that present here. And when I look at it from a North American perspective, it's really impressive the amount of people and the amount of different booths, and both from a product side and also from a political side here. It's just really amazing.
This is the Ansaldo STS demonstration side of InnoTrans, where we demonstrate mainly three products: the ATCS baseline 3, the configuration tools, and then the innovation side, the LDS, localization determination system based on satellite. And in this part, we will see the products, the innovative products we have, which are based on the ERTMS plus the satellite localization and the new packet switching telecommunication network.
This year, I feel that there is a lot of around the new communication, new data processing, a lot of innovation not only for the railway itself, but also for the passengers. So there is a lot of innovation, and I think this InnoTrans is a characteristic of this event.
The main goal is to reduce the cost in terms of maintenance, in terms of installations, to guarantee the Seal4 with a cheaper solution, and also to have the better availability, because in this way we reduce the number of faults we may have on the line with the benefits from the operator.
The stand for the Hitachi Group is a very big stand, and Ansaldo STS is a key part of that stand. It's very impressive to see the level of technology that we have on show, as well as the large amount of people that actually come to visit the stand. It's also really impressive to see the staff that we have here who are taking part from Ansaldo to make sure that we are showing our equipment to the best way, but also the large amount of preparation that has gone into this exhibition in terms of preparing the exhibits themselves as well as the documentation behind it. I've been extremely pleased to be part of it, and I'm very happy with the way that the show has gone so far, and I'm looking forward to taking part in the next few days and meeting lots of new clients and actually learning more about the industry and about the business.
And I think this stand is very impressive. Is when you compare the last years when we present as an Ansaldo STS, it was a nice stand, but I would say not at this size. Now we are presenting a stand which one of the biggest in this fair. We are comparing to the big players. So this also shows our strength in the market, on our willingness to grow very quickly in the market.
I think when the company or the market looks at us as Ansaldo, and now as Ansaldo part of the Hitachi Group, it's a very important evolution for us from both the perspective of our technology and the avenue it opens up for other technology within what Hitachi has to offer in their portfolio. And that's something we're constantly looking at as we integrate further with Hitachi. On the political side, on the execution side, we now see a much broader, larger company, larger potentially resources, and the ability to finance and the ability to take on larger projects. And I think we're seeing that from both the UK and Japan, that North America, as these large infrastructure projects go, and we see large conglomerate, large big companies take these on, I think our partnership inside this market will benefit from having Hitachi.
The show itself has been a real success, and I think it is a good opportunity to see the future business that Ansaldo STS can actually take part in on its own, but also working with colleagues at Hitachi.
My biggest message has been, look at what we have here. We have the Ansaldo STS and the signaling technology. We have the Hitachi Rail Italy and the latest rolling stock. We have also Hitachi Global represented here. So the first thing is to continue brand awareness and what we're doing and how we're going as a company. Secondly is to introduce, obviously talk to clients and customers. Third is actually take a look around the show. A lot of times we get stuck here in the booth and we're very closed because we're so busy, but really it's an opportunity to see what others are doing and also get some competitive intel to help us understand where we're positioned in the market compared to some of the other players.
For staff in Ansaldo STS, they should be reassured and pleased that we have a high level of attention, and I think this really does show that we have good opportunities for the future.
We had a fantastic day today in InnoTrans. We just finished our customer networking event. We had well over 200 people joining us at our stand, customers, suppliers, partners, friends, and we look forward to another day here in InnoTrans tomorrow.